divorce you because then I wouldn't get anything.
You want,
make no sense.
Well, you prefer a financial split, though. You want financial
Which means I definitely don't get
divorce.
anything. Because it's outlined. Look, right now, if we get a divorce and you die, your parents get your half. If we're together and you die, I get it. So then I would never say that if I was trying to have you killed.
Right, very normal and sane couple right here.
Just another life, another day. We're just having 62% of peace, while the other 48% is being ruined by somebody who is sleeping right near me. Because, you know, fuck me and my life and all this other shit. Nobody's come to save me, so I'm just here, stuck over here, you know, for the majority of my days. So eventually I'm going to do something that ultimately might give me internal peace, you know. But it is what it is, man.
Discussing about how one partner will die and the other will get all the money. Interesting. Right, I think I speak for everybody when I say I don't think anybody should ever stream a fight like this online, to be honest. This seems really serious. It seems like Amouranth thinks her husband wants to actually kill her, and that's right after he saved her life, so I'm not sure exactly what kind of logic that actually is. But you'll slowly see throughout the video that they both are very crazy and kind of deserve each other, to be honest. This husband guy named Nick is definitely exploiting Amouranth as a sort of moneymaker. You will see him complain about only earning $1 million a month later. And Amouranth is just straight up psycho, apparently.
Complaining about owning $1 million a month. So he's pretty much ungrateful. You're telling me you're mad about owning $1 million a month? I mean, I just don't get it, man. I just really don't get it. I just don't fucking get it, man. It's just, it is what it is. I just don't get it, man. You get $1 million a month. Buddy, just get yourself a place at that point. Imagine if I get $1 million a month. I don't have to worry about this type of bullshit. But hey, whatever gets them up at night, you know. Whatever gets them up at night. At this fucking point, it is what it is. It's just bullshit on top of bullshit on top of bullshit. And yeah, honestly, nothing going about that, man. Nothing going about that. It is what it is. Getting mad about making $1 million a month is just crazy work, because you know, a lot of people would like to make that type of money in a month, but hey, not everyone can be grateful. Not everybody can be grateful. I have one person watching my stream on my YouTube side, and I just don't give a fuck anymore, because I understand why I get fucking literally no viewers on my shit. I'm just a really bad content creator, so just a really, really terrible content creator. Probably the worst in the platform. And on my Twitch, nobody's watching my shit. Well, other than the fact that it's 3 a.m., it doesn't really matter. I would get those same type of viewers even if I stream at like fucking 4 p.m. or some shit. Yep.
Apparently she calls the cops, gets in the fetal position over an argument. It's just insane stuff.
What the fuck is it? What the fuck? How old is she, man? How old is she? "31. See, she is 31 curdling up like this. I mean, it's just... I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Is this normal couple stuff? Is this just normal husband and wife stuff? It's like, oh my, I don't even know how the fuck y'all, I don't even know how the fuck y'all even get into that fucking position in the first place. How do y'all even get into that point? Is this just normal shit? If this shit is normal, then I don't want any part. I mean, I'm never gonna get into that part anyways because nobody fucking likes me. But yeah, no. If any one of y'all is gonna get into this part, in this type of shit, then I mean, good luck, I guess. I mean, good ride, good shit. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. It just seems kind of crazy. She is 31 years old and she's curdling up like this. Kind of wild stuff, if you ask me.
Now, apparently she cheated on him as well, and that was another cause of the argument. Amouranth's husband...
And she cheated on him. I mean, just... What more insane stuff that she can do? Oh, wow. Amouranth's husband exposes that she allegedly gets a hand job to Fresh and Fit producer Aaron Pogson. I mean, to a Fresh and Fit producer or any association with Fresh and Fit is just a red flag. Insano style.
Exposed that she allegedly gave a handy to Fresh and Fit producer Aaron Pogson. No way, a Fresh and Fit producer. Ay, ay, ay.
Can we talk about you kissing black men while they're
That is not even true.
Just black men, just like not anyone specific, just black men. You kissing black. It's so fucking funny. I don't know why.
Oh my god.
Oh, we don't want to talk about that.
We can talk about that, sure.
Okay, let's talk about it.
You had me go on Tinder dates I didn't want to go on, and then you started calling me while we were at the karaoke bar a lot.
Me if you could have an open relationship.
That is no.
Oh, you didn't?
You were wanting an open
No,
relationship.
did you ask that? Okay, maybe I will sleep with Aaron. Did we say
No,
that?
that is
never?
not.
You
No.
never asked that?
No, I did not.
Oh, okay. We're gonna lie to your chat now. Okay.
We're
Sure,
literally
sure.
not lying.
And you didn't give him a job in the
I
parking
did
lot?
not.
Oh, okay.
Correct. I did not
didn't
do
drive
that.
up on you guys together. You giving him a job in the parking lot
Dude,
in Chinatown.
These men can't even find that would make us money of such sexual acts that you are claiming right now. Yet you're saying I would do it off stream for no
Silly.
money?
Yes.
You're
Yes.
retarded.
Oh my God! Because stars never have sex off.
Right, so about the cheating situation, obviously nobody really knows what happened there. He claims to have been cheated on, and I wouldn't be surprised, honestly. Amouranth is not exactly the most moral person in the world, but I just love how crazy this relationship actually is. So this Nick guy has an OnlyFans girlfriend slash wife, right? And apparently he even encourages her to do this, right? And he pretty much like encourages her to go on dates with other guys as well. So I'm not exactly sure what the line is.
Yeah, that type of shit right there just makes me not want to have a fucking... Well, I mean, there's like so many other stuff that makes me not want to have like any sort of relationship. The only thing I would just do is just catch like a couple fling or two. Just like catch like a couple flings or 3 or something on those lines, and that's it. Just nothing further than that. I ain't gonna lie. Just yeah, no, just I don't know what the fuck going on here.
In their relationship, he definitely sounds like a Buck, that's for sure. An Adam 22 type, you know, a Jack Doherty type who like pimps out their girlfriend, right? So it's plausible that Amouranth thought it would be okay to do this, because if he has her just go on dates and stuff, I mean, it's kind of mixed messages, but maybe they have like boundaries in their relationship. What if this even is a relationship? In my opinion, open relationships, not much of a relationship. Anyways, that's just my opinion. But anyways, this next part, Amouranth keeps sort of pointing the camera at Nick and putting him in frame, right? And then he gets pretty annoyed and he tries to shut off the stream or maybe move the camera or something, and that results in Amouranth calling the police on him.
That's fine.
Regardless.
I'm not unokay with being observed.
Okay, great.
I'm unokay with you pointing the camera.
Well,
in my
then
face.
leave. I'm not going to follow you.
So you're literally just gonna be super defiant, is that right?
Shit. Talk about problems. Hey, what the is wrong with you, bro?
Including
Leave.
my
You
face.
can move. You can
Dude,
go away.
I wasn't in camera view. You moved the camera view.
Bro?
What's up? What are you doing?
Calling the police.
Why?
Because you're doxing at this point. It's dangerous.
What?
You have reached the Houston
What
Emergency 911. All call takers are busy at this time. Your call will be answered by the next available call taker.
All right, here we go.
Houston 911, you need medical?
Yes.
This is just wild in so many fucking levels. I ain't gonna lie to you. This shit is just absolutely so fucking wild. It's not even funny. Like, is this how a normal husband or wife thing fucking acts? Because like I've seen like so many clips, and I've even like have the inexperience of being in the front row seat of how a husband and a wife usually acts, and most of the time it's just nothing pleasant. Like, it's just so fucking crazy how they will be getting married, right? They'll get married, and then they have like the happiest marriage, and then in like in the coming like few months or some shit, or even like years, they got sick of each other to the point where they're just arguing and stuff. It's just like, who the fuck wants that shit, bro? Who the fuck wants that shit? It could just be me just getting sick of my family's bullshit, but it's like, who the fuck wants to spend their whole life with somebody and you're just already getting sick of them? Like, it just doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, so many arguing, so many of like, it's just so many of just bullshit, man. I mean, at this point, bro, I mean, it's just getting into a relationship. I'm only doing that shit in order to get a fling, catch a fling or two. That's it. Just catch a fling and just dip, just do me at this point, because motherfuckers are just insane.
Yeah, we're live streaming.
If you wanted to get off camera, why don't you just leave the place, right? But then I guess he also wants to talk to her and sort out their issues, but she won't stop streaming because it seems like he wanted her to turn the stream off, but she absolutely refused to do so. So it's just this messy couple fight that you can't really make sense of, right? And there's probably a lot of crazy shit that they both did behind the scenes that we probably don't know about. But anyways, here's Amouranth talking to 911 and crying on the phone.
Friends can know your position on this.
What is your problem?
Strongly enough, they have to swat.
I cannot deal with this anymore.
Can you imagine that?
Call your dad,
She's
bro.
actually defending the
Just
guy
hit
who
one
swatted her. I
If
catalyzed.
you hate me, just me, please. It would be so much easier.
Random just tipped
I
$1.
can't deal with this
Man,
anymore.
shut you off.
I mean, like, this is just messy. This shit right here is just messy. Yeah, no. Yeah, no, I think relationship is just off the lark. It's just off the market. Because, like, for most of the time, you know, when it comes to, like, relationship and stuff, you know, you get to be with that person for like a month, 2 months, maybe 3. Like, the happiest time that you ever gotten with somebody, then, you know, after like that 3 months, you know, era, and you just got sick of that nigga or that woman, or you got sick of that person, and you just, you know, decide to just fucking go with someone else, or y'all just started arguing or started get on some random arguments, and yeah, it just be as messy as this shit, man. So it's like, yeah, nah, relationship is just a waste of time, bro. Relationship is just a waste of time. I don't really get this shit. Like messy ass motherfuckers, man. Both of them. Just messy as fuck, man. Like, holy shit. I'm not even gonna comment on the fact that they streamed this whole shit on their platforms and shit like that, because believe me, I used to do that shit like fucking 4 years ago. So I'm not even gonna comment on that shit. That'll make me sound like a hypocrite. But this whole thing is just messy as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to you. Messy as fuck. Messy ass couple. Messy ass situation. Messy ass everything. Every fucking thing is messy.
Our community member
yelling at me,
while
I guess.
blood
I mean,
runs
I
down.
deal with it. You won't leave. You won't shut up.
I'm
What
talking-
did I do? The cops won't help me.
I'm
No
talking
one
to
can
the
help me.
Destiny little Steve.
I'm talking.
But Tom, you just asked me to leave, and we're at the same place we would be.
I know.
It will not help.
Chief Bomb just
anything.
tipped $1.
There's nothing
Chat,
I
should
can
I ban
legally
her?
do. I'm just.
No, hey, we can figure it out, okay?
She's now talking to the person.
Joe
she
Peach
previously
just tipped
fucking
$1.
salsa.
I can't take it anymore. Guys,
fucking great.
play some Oblivion. Take care.
I just don't get it. Like, there's like so many easier fucking solutions to get out of this type of problem. Like, say, maybe if I just go rent a hotel or some shit. A 1 week stay at a hotel. I mean, you're worth millions. You fucking. Just go rent a hotel or some shit, or just stay with a family. Like so many easier solutions than just getting the fucking police involved. Like, it just doesn't really make any fucking sense. Like, just get the fucking police involved at this point. I mean, not get the police. Just like rent a hotel or some shit. Rent like somewhere to fucking stay at for like a week and cool off. Like, so many easier fucking solutions to go about this, but they just much rather just get the fucking police involved because, you know, that type of shit.
If they say that like betrayal makes the strangest bedfellows. Absolutely true.
Joe Peach just tipped $3. Motherfucker, this is Joe Peach. I'm coming for your ass.
I'm not
Amouranth,
even
hold
doing
on.
anything.
I'm not saying you're doing anything. I'm facing an argument. You dumbass. Obviously, everyone can see we're on video.
31 years
Yell at me some
QC
more.
just tipped $1.
How did you get so stupid?
You mean, how did I get
Chief Bomb
upset that
just
you thought I was going to have you
$1.
murdered and
What's
you said that
drank
to
from
everyone on
Twitch?
I
my
wish you would now at this point. It's ridiculous what you're putting me through.
Wait. So this is. Hold on. So this is after when this is after the three guys fucking robbed her shit, right? And then the husband saved her from the three burglaries, the three guys, the three criminals, and now they're in an art. Bro, bro? What the fuck is this? What the? Oh my god! No, if this shit is after the whole robbery, no, like, what the fuck is this mess? What is this mess? Oh my, no, bro, no, bro. Like, I don't even know how the fuck y'all even deal with this shit. And she's talking about, you might as well just get me killed at this point. Like, I need the whole. I'm gonna need the whole context. I'm gonna need the whole context because, like, what the fuck happened? I could have swore the nigga, like, the dude saved her from the three niggas that's trying to rob her. Oh my god, nah, this is wild. Nah, this shit is actually fucking wild. It's crazy. This shit is legitimately wild as fuck. How do you even go back? So you're telling me, right? You're telling me that I could just pull out my 9, right? Save you from the three guys that's trying to rob you, right? Three guys that's trying to rob you. And we're somehow in an argument, getting the police involved because apparently I did something. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna need the whole context of this shit. Because apparently in some of the clips that this Pegasus guy pulls out, apparently he said that she defended the guys that robbed her. Now, I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's not even true, but if this is true, my nigga, leave. Like, bro, like, I know you're getting some money out of her, some shit, some millions, cause yeah, somehow you're not happy about that shit, which you're a fucking oddball if you're not happy about making millions a month. Like, bro, like, what's going on here? But yeah, no, just take those little millions and just scurry off somewhere, and yeah, cause yeah, there is like legitimately no fucking way I can get away from this shit. There's no way I'm dealing with this type of shit, bro. Like, bro, you literally got the funds to get the fuck out, bro. You literally got the funds to get the fuck out. You literally got the fucking funds to get out. Like, use those funds and live by your fucking. I'm not. Why would you deal with this shit? Like, is this how couples act? If this is how couples act, I want no fucking part of it. I mean, I'm already not part of it because nobody fucking cares or likes me. But it's like, bro, like, I don't even know how the fuck you even get up on this, bro. Like, this shit's crazy. After the three niggas saved your ass, you gonna call the police on me? Like I said, I'm gonna need the whole fucking context. Like what the fuck started? What happened? Because I'm pretty sure this stream, like, this whole fucking shit, bro. This shit is crazy as hell, man. This shit is literally crazy as hell. Nah, this is wild. This shit is wild, bro. This shit is wild. Like, brother, you literally got the funds to get out of here, bro. I wish I would have had your funds. I would have been out this bitch, like, years ago. I would have been out of this hole since, like, 2021. I would have been out of this bitch 4 fucking years ago. You got the funds to leave now, nigga. Leave that bitch. Like, leave that motherfucker if she's stressing you out. At this point, both of y'all stressed out, bro. Like, this is crazy as hell, man. Brother, you got the funds and shit. It's just like, you know, if you can't even make those type of problems, just work a regular job. Just work a regular job, make your own little content here and there. I don't know. Maybe build up some fan base. Maybe do some other shit. Make your other source of income. Invest something. Robinhood. Invest money in some shit into some shit like that. Like you got all the resources and the funds to like live by yourself and make a lot of money. For some reason, you're just not using that shit and instead deal with this piece of work. I mean, this is how husband and wife acts, brother. I'm just so glad I'm the ugliest nigga alive, bro. I'm just so glad I'm ugly as dick, bro. Cause I would not want to deal with this fuck shit. I would not want to deal with this shit at all, bro. Like, this shit is crazy as hell, man. This shit crazy, man.
I feel like I'm justified. I feel like I'm very justified in being upset that you thought I was gonna have you murdered when I saved you.
You were upset before then. Shut up.
And I still saved you.
Last time you were mad at me, you told me you wish you hadn't saved me because then we wouldn't have this bond of me being attached to you. Because you want to divorce me. Pick what you want. You want to divorce me.
You're slandering
Which
so
one?
hard.
I can't do anything apparently.
You're slandering so hard.
Leave her alone.
I said
Leave.
I wish, that someone else had saved you because you have this weird attachment to like
Weird attachment to my husband.
Just tipped $1.
Great.
Hey, Amouranth,
bro.
can you help me get unbanned from Kick?
Like,
That was
keeps
the
getting me
point.
banned
No,
from
that was a different time
Shout out
entirely. This
Cowan
weird
W.
attachment was
Troy.
after the robbery. You dumbass.
So, how's the weather today, guys? So, I actually made
Pretty
sense of
shit.
this somehow, right? So, apparently, one of the problems that Nick has with Amouranth is that she develops a weird attachment to people who save her. I don't know how many times she actually needed to be saved.
Wait, what in the Princess Peach?
There was definitely that one time with the robbers, but apparently after Nick saved her life, she got very attached to him, which sounds normal. I feel like if somebody saves their life, you're gonna get pretty attached to them, but maybe by attachment he means overly clingy or 24/7 wanting attention or something like that, right? At least that's what I'm guessing. And that is one of the things they are arguing about how she's really clingy or something like that. Anyways, I just gotta point this out, right? Who is watching this stream? I'm seeing that chat go. I know, I guess they can't all be bots, right? So I feel like you got one life and this is how you're spending it. You're watching Amouranth? Yeah. Anybody watching the stream, you have to wear a helmet at all times because we need to make sure your stupidity just doesn't like wirelessly transfer to anybody else, right? And people are donating as well. I mean, I guess they just love watching a train wreck. It's kind of like why people donate to Johnny Somali as well. They just like to see people melt down. Anyways, it continues to get worse. Amouranth sort of crawls up on the floor in a fetal position, crying, and Nick is trying to talk to someone over the phone, trying to fix the situation like a
31
sort of
years
hostage
old, by the way.
negotiation.
Saying crazy shit.
Yeah, I think you're in a loop right now, but I don't understand, Angelica. I don't understand why. Because we have been making sure she only gets at most one Vyvanse a day. I don't even think you didn't take one today, and so it's like she's just acting like she's looping, or at least I'm assuming that because the conspiracy theory thing.
I would have just
but
leave,
otherwise,
bro.
it's kind of imperceptible to tell that she's acting irregular. Except that also she just doesn't kind of care about
I have
anything.
not slept. I have not eaten. I have hardly drank. I have water. And
I have not slept. I have not been eating. You know what?
Well, I agree, but like we're kind of past that right now. Like I didn't want to. So hey, just for you to know the full context, Angelica. All night, I was telling her, let's turn off stream. Let's turn off stream. Let's not do this on stream.
you started
And every
it.
time-
You chose to.
And every time, I'm gonna put it on speakerphone so it's more fair. Anytime that I said that, she would grab it and refuse. And I'm like, okay. So she kept wanting to stream it.
Okay, that really exposes a light on the situation here because if one person is trying to turn off the stream this entire time and one person is trying to keep it going, I don't know what that says, because clearly somebody's trying to, you know, platform this for attention or something, because like she doesn't want to turn off the stream and then she's cried up in the fetal position there, but then doesn't he have control of the stream right now? Why don't you just turn off the stream? Okay, now I'm confused. What the hell is going on? By the way, full grown adults. I feel like getting into that position in front of the internet, like it curled up on the floor like a little baby, and while also streaming it for views and attention, you gotta be a different level of mental, right?
Oh.
Both of these nut jobs need to be in a mental institution. And like people are saying, you know, fake.
Fucking 31 years old. I don't know how old that guy is. I'm assuming older. 30, I'll say 34. 34 years old, 31 years old, by the way. I mean, you just can't get, it's just, you literally just can't get any more fucked than this. I ain't gonna lie to you. You literally just can't get more fucked than this.
And stuff like that, and I get that. Obviously, I'm definitely off that perspective as well sometimes. But after looking at all these clips, you gotta understand that they have not slept for like days, right? This has been going on for 24 hours straight, it seems, and like everything is.
What the fuck? No, that can't be true. That can't be true. Hold on. 24 hours. Hold on. No way that shit is real. No way that shit is real. That's a whole day. What the fuck? Holy sh... They went at this shit for a whole fucking day. They went at this shit for a whole fucking day. What exactly do you mean they haven't slept? All this shit for a fucking day. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is just rigid, bro. This is a whole day. No, 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 no. No, okay. Here's what I'm low-key confused about. So, she has a husband. A wife with an OnlyFans account who shows provocative fucking content to her fans. And they're married. And the nigga is putting... I mean, I just don't get it, bro. I just don't fucking get it. I just don't get it. I just don't get it, bro. Oh my god, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I literally just don't fucking get it at all, man. I don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, like, first of all, you're already setting yourself for a disaster. Because, like, first of all, you're dating an OnlyFans chick. I mean, he's already bad enough with iDub. Now you... And you see why you're in this fucking predicament, right? This is the exact reason why you're in this fucking predicament, because you're... Alright, bro. You got it.
Stream, so I don't think you can fake this level of meltdown. I feel like, yeah, you can certainly fake cry and lie about your husband and all that, like the stuff that happened before, but this is like, bro, they're actually, I don't know how much of this you can fake, you know? If I'm getting bamboozled, fair enough. I don't really know what they actually gained from this, to be honest. It just seems like they're just ruining their reputation even more. Highly doubt you're gonna get more subs from this or anything like that. In fact, this is probably just gonna turn simps away, because I guess even simps are gonna be like, holy fuck, what the hell am I watching, you know? It's kind of hard to get your knob crank into this, I suppose, unless you're a real freak, right? But anyways, let's move on to this clip of Nick saying that he's mad that they only earn $1 million a month now instead of $2 million.
We have a kick contract, and we still do OnlyFans. She does, right? The amount of money we make with both, with the exception of the last 2 months, has always been less than what OnlyFans alone used to make in 22 and 23. 2022 and 2023 and 2021. Back then, OnlyFans often hit a monthly of $2 million. Currently, last month we did over 2, but this month and every other month under the Kick contract, Kick plus OnlyFans did about 1.2 to 1.3. Sometimes 1.5. Actually, kind of frequently 1.5.
You're still making millions. It's not the end of the world. You're still making millions. What are we doing? What are we doing?
But you get what I'm saying? So if you look at it, we made more money in 22 and 23 per month than we did any of the months in the last 2 years.
I love how he says we. That is absolutely hilarious. Maybe they have some sort of business contract behind the scenes where he handles some of the work. I imagine a lot of the simps that are donating to Amouranth, they need a bunch of people to reply to the sims. So I imagine this is the guy doing it, right? He's the guy chatting to the losers, donating to her OnlyFans. And wow, complaining about $1 million a month, that is the most out of touch shit I've ever seen in my life. Also, maybe this is what Amouranth meant by he's forcing me to do OnlyFans. Now, obviously grossly exaggerated, and she clearly wanted to do it herself as well. But it seems like this guy is this business-minded sort of guy trying to exploit her to the maximal extent, right? He's sort of like a Jack Doherty type where he's just like, oh no, but you can make so much more money, you gotta stream more, you gotta do more OnlyFans or whatever. So he's probably like nudging her in that direction, right? Because he's getting upset at $1 million a month here. Like, what, like, somebody explain to me, what are they even doing with all of this money? Isn't Amouranth worth like 50 mil? Hasn't she invested in a bunch of like businesses? She owns a bunch of gas stations or whatever. Just retire. Holy shit. It will never amaze me how incredibly stupid some rich people are. This just shows you that you can have pretty much all the money in the world and still be terribly unhappy because you just got different problems. Like maybe you're just a fucking psycho. Anyways, they continue arguing, calling each other unhinged, and they keep arguing about their dogs.
Like, normally...
No, I'm in a sane one, Nick,
No.
and you were in an insane mindset.
No, you're just... Something is mentally unhinged for you right now, because normally...
No, it's
normally,
literally you! You are unhinged!
Normally, when you know that we're being swatted, you're at least concerned for the dogs, and you're almost gleeful.
I was not concerned in this case, because one, I know that the dogs aren't in here, so there's nothing for me to be concerned, and I know that they are free on the outside.
They're like on the patio, and then
Either on the patio concealed.
Trumps can jump over things.
I don't have to be concerned if I didn't hear a shot go off.
Right, so they have about 7 dogs, right? And that's quite a lot to handle, right? That's like a big problem for them. Like, oh, you're so rich, but then you spend all your time doing dog chores. And I'm just like, why'd you get 7 dogs then? And like, why not hire people to help you out? You got so much money, you could probably hire an entire person for each dog and have tons of money left over. So it's so stupid. I don't even know what the hell I'm watching. What an absolute train wreck. And it obviously doesn't help that they stream everything and then they end up having people witness this and harass them as well. Apparently they got swatted as well, which is all around unfortunate, right? Here is the moment that started the whole 12+ hour altercation between Amouranth and her husband.
What? What the fuck was that? Oh, here we go again. Oh. Is their life just dog chores now, or what?
No. We haven't done any all day.
I know, but we gotta do like 7 in a row at night.
Only because of the fence right now. Otherwise, they would be out in their yards more because they're having the stuff reconstructed. Why do you just complain? You don't have to help me if you don't want to. You can go smoke with them on your lounge and I'll deal with it.
I complain in order to make things better.
This honestly makes me happy. People would...
That started a whole 12 out. You know what? They got it. They got it. They got it. They fucking got it. They absolutely fucking got it.
Literally infinite wealthier are more miserable than the average person. Then they keep screaming at each other over the dogs shitting around the house.
You like smoking cigars actively. Why do you compare things that you can't compare?
Shit, and
then why are you insane?
You know, we have 7 dogs. Are you honestly?
And none of them have shit in the house. Crazy,
Yeah,
right?
they have shit all over the outside.
Yeah, that's what dogs do. Where do you want it to go?
They have. Okay, what I'm saying
crazy.
is that we don't need.
Shit all over the house. And they're bitching about it. They're bitching about dogs. Ugh. Oh, rich people are just fucking dumbasses. Okay.
7 of them.
You chose to get 7. I wanted 5.
And yet you're saying I hate them? It's so weird.
Oh my god!
Over dogs.
You chose to do it.
These are all dogs.
I literally told you.
These are over dogs.
You can't complain about them. You agreed you wouldn't complain about them if we got
These are
7.
over dogs, by the way.
Crazy! You suggested 2 more.
Warning to everybody, do not get 7 dogs. First off, you gotta be pretty flippin' rich to even consider getting 7 dogs. But, wow, I've never seen people lose their minds this much over the most basic argument ever.
For real.
Like, man, just get helpers. Like, apparently they've gone to therapy and shit like that as well, but it's just not helped them. And I just can't put my finger on whether...
Also prove that therapy don't help a fucking thing. What they do, give you advice or maybe a prescription pill, that's it. I mean, nothing else. That's like, they're not technically male coworkers, so you know, what's the point of even going to therapy? They get paid to give a fuck. They actually don't give a shit. So it's like, again, what's the point?
whether this is like genuine or not, because like it's still being streamed to the internet, because I feel like if it ever got serious, you would immediately want to cut off the stream, right? And both of them have had opportunities to cut off the stream, but they chose not to. So it's like, oh man, but they do look genuinely distressed. But anyways, Amouranth's husband actually responded to the situation and people just sort of commenting on what's going on.
Negative comments, right? Endless negative comments. It didn't affect me. Like, I've always heard streamers say, and you know, she's always told me, oh, you know, eventually eats at you. Eventually it eats at you. Maybe that's true. We'll find out. But for now, it doesn't bother me. Like, it doesn't. Like, I can read it and smile, right? It's not that I don't register it. It's just that, like, I don't know. Like, oh, wow, there's a person in the world that doesn't like me. Like, so? Right? Like, there's probably a lot of those. It's fine. Okay? Let them say their shit. You know, I don't mind that at all.
Right, so you're totally fine, right? You're totally normal. This is a normal couple thing to do, you know, live stream a meltdown, call the police on each other, scream at each other. You know, she was calling you abusive and a horrible husband to the internet a while back. I don't know why you were okay with that as well, or you never defended yourself, but now you're coming on. I think you're a psycho, to be honest. I feel like any man willingly getting into a relationship with someone like Amouranth has got to be a certain level of psycho. And this is just ultimate copium to say that this doesn't bother you when you are melting down. It just sucks that he kind of looks like Glenn from Walking Dead, you know? I feel like I have a good memory with that character, you know? Anyways, here's what people are saying. Has to be an act. Everything Amouranth does is for attention and clout. Not falling for this shit again. They're both insane. I wonder if they have drug problems. The content farm is insane. At what cost? Why are we acting like this isn't scripted? Anyways, click this video or you get 7 dogs and an OnlyFans girlfriend who calls the cops on you while in the fetal position.
Yeah, at this point, this whole shit just odd as fuck to me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm too employed for this shit. It's all fake. She was losing relevance, and she needs the spotlight to live. The fuck did I just say? Bro, Amouranth ain't even that great, to be honest. She's just Twitch version of the Kardashians. I would say Pokemon's on that notion. Well, when she called the cops and it says, "Please hold," I couldn't believe it. True underdog. He watches Pegasus? The hell? Imagine they break character for a sector thanks to Shatters for the dono. That would be... that would be kind of odd. Simple say, I can fix her. Yep, that sounds about right. Who the fuck is Lily? You know, I don't give a shit. I never trusted Amouranth. I never cared for her, and I never took her word for anything. At this point, things has escalated so much that turning off the stream would only be a bad look for him. I mean, has it really? This is giving me PTSD. To everyone that argues like this in a relationship, it will not get better. Well, I mean, has it always been getting any better? I mean, I'm kind of so glad I had to deal with this type of shit, because most of my relationship was when I was like what, like 9 to like 15, 16 years old. Other than that, I didn't get into any other relationships. So it was like, yeah, I'm kind of glad I dodged a bullet there. Kind of glad I'm the ugliest nigga alive, so you know. Yep. Matchmaking hell. Her husband needs to run away and never look back. That's a fact. But other than that, he might be insane as well. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. This this whole shit right here is just absolutely fucking like this whole shit right there is just odd as fuck. I mean, like I mean, the nigga is like insane for even dating marrying an OnlyFans chick in the first fucking place. So it's like, you know, that was the insane part. But he might be a psycho as well. Who fucking knows? And she's also a fucking nut job. I mean, 31 years old, curling up in that fucking spot over here like a fucking kid. I mean, it is what it is, bro. This is like some rich people problem. It is like the rich people problem. They just complain and bitch about every little things imaginable. And you know, they have like so many things that they can fix their problems, like so many fucking resources, so many funds, so many of this, so many money to like fix their issues and shit like that. But you know, they're just not using the necessary. They're not using any of those resources that they got to help themselves, or you know, yeah, just to help themselves and shit like that. So you know, yeah, but you know, they're not doing any of that shit, and much rather just stream all this shit for like a whole fucking day of this, a whole fucking day. Like nah, y'all just gotta call it quits at that point, man. Y'all niggas gotta call it quits at that point, because there's just no fucking way that you stream all of this shit for a fucking year. A day, a whole day, a whole fucking day of just this. Like, y'all gotta be some fucking insane ass motherfuckers, man. A whole day of this. Y'all just gotta call it quits at that point. If this is true, because, you know, motherfuckers are saying that this shit is scripted. Which I don't even know. Like, a whole day of this shit, I don't even think it's scripted. But, hey, if this is like some bamboozle way of, like, you know, getting people on their page again, then, you know, it is what it is. They're losing money, so they gotta do anything to fucking get relevancy. And they will go right into the midst of the earth in order to get this shit. But, you know, it's kind of working, but at the same time, it's just, I don't really know. Like, complaining about dogs, I mean, again, resources and the funds that you can have to help you that type of situation, but apparently they don't want to do that. So, you know, cool shit. You know, tear each other apart. I don't give a fuck. They're rich. Not my problem.